Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder EAS&Weather here with your fire weather outlook for day 2. You'll excuse me, my throat's a little bit sore. I have a little bit of a sore throat, so just bear with me here in the video. Anyway, we have a risk for isolated dry thunderstorms tomorrow, encompassing central Arizona. Okay? Dry thunderstorms are thunder and lightning without precipitation. Okay? Because the air is dry, precipitation evaporates before reaching the ground, rendering it a dry thunderstorm. Okay? So, yeah. And dry thunderstorms can ignite if lightning hits the ground, especially if the soil is dry. It can ignite a fire if it's a dry thunderstorm. So, yeah. So there could be some dry lightning strikes in these areas, and maybe a few fires may get started as a result. So the main threat is the lightning-induced fire danger. Okay. So anyway. So yeah. So in synopsis, isolated dry thunderstorms will remain the primary threat fire weather concern for Tuesday across the country. Latest forecast guidance hints that a deeply mixed but adequately buoyant environment will remain in place across central Arizona on the northern fringe of deeper monsoonal moisture. Forcing for ascent will be fairly weak and largely driven by orographic ascent along the Mogollon Rim. However, several deterministic CAM and recent HREF guidance hints at the potential for at least a few thunderstorms. This thermodynamic environment has yielded a mixture of wet and dry thunderstorms over the past 24 hours. So a similar combination appears probable for Tuesday. Fine fuels largely remain dry across the region, and recent lightning-caused fires hint that the fuel environment should support at least some fire starts. Now, as far as the Pacific Northwest, a weak mid-level trough is forecast to move across the Pacific Northwest on Tuesday. While flow aloft will be fairly modest, the general flow over the Cascades in northern Sierra Nevada will likely induce a downslope flow regime within an antecedent dry environment with receptive fuels, and general support was too limited to warrant additional highlights, but localized elevated fire weather conditions appear possible across far northwest Nevada, eastern Oregon, and southern Washington Tuesday afternoon. So, that's your day 2 fire weather outlook. So, stay safe in these areas tomorrow, and if I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, toiletries, a flashlight, extra batteries, a cell phone, phone chargers, and a battery-powered radio, just in case a fire suddenly starts and you need to leave on a moment's notice. So just be aware of that. So I'll get together their supplies immediately. So stay safe in these areas. And again, do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, whether or not they're lit, because 1, that's littering. 2, it could cause a fire, as one little spark could cause a fire. And be sure your cigarette is out before you throw it away, because if it's in the trash and it's lit, it can catch fire too. So anyway, I will have my day 1 fire weather outlook and my day 1 severe weather outlook videos tomorrow morning. Take care.